ಶ್ರೀ ಗಣಪತಿ ಶಾರದಾ ಗುರುಭ್ಯೋ ನಮಃ. ಗುರು ಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ಗುರುರ್ವಿಷ್ಣು ಗುರುದೇವೋ ಮಹೇಶ್ವರ ಗುರು ಸಾಕ್ಷಾತ್ ಪರಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ತಸ್ಮೈ ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರವೇ ನಮಃ. Welcome to all for the English translation of discourses of Swami Sri Brahma Chaithanya Sadguru Gondavalekar Maharaj. Today's topic is I live in and for Nama alone. A person may be a great scholar, able to deliver excellent sermons and profound discourses on the Shastras, talk lucidly on the scriptures and mythology. He may be a good man, even a godly man, and yet he may not be acknowledged a saint if he does not live immersed in Nama. Or if one is unable to learn to leave God in his company. Relatives of saints are not necessarily saints, just as a son may not take up his father's calling. Even a saint should outwardly behave like common man. To behave eccentrically is by no means the distinguishing feature of a saint. Complete freedom from fear is the prime quality of a saint. What indeed can create fear in one who sees God everywhere and in everything? Being without a trace of fear, he is left undisturbed even by normally lethal creatures such as snakes, wolves, tigers, and lions. Even wild man-eating animals will not dare to meet a fearless gaze. Besides, the purity of the saint's heart also has a disarming effect. Association with a saint only comes from extraordinary good fortune. Generation of love for God or for His name is the true gain to be derived from such association. Unbroken association with a saint can only be obtained by ceaseless namasmarana. For where there is nama, it is there that a saint likes to dwell. Sri Tukarama's prayer is, Grant, O Lord, that I may never forget you. While Sri Ramadasa's prayer for the favor that he may never have to live away from him, to be ever associated with, attached to him, and for the mind to be restored to awareness of him whenever it happens to stray away from him. An order, however emphatically worded, remains ineffective unless signed by a competent authority. The signature imparts life to that order. Nama plays the role of that signature with respect to any spiritual sadhana. The strength and vitality of Nama have to be tried and experienced to be believed. It is Nama and Nama alone that I have been advocating all my life. Indeed, I came and lived for Nama. I live in Nama, a divine name. I exist neither here nor there, but only in Nama. Whoever utters Nama, there about him I live and linger. That you should keep uttering Nama is all that I exhort you to do, all that I expect from you. ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಶಾರದೆ ದೇವಿ ಕಾಶ್ಮೀರ ಪುರವಾಸಿನಿ ತ್ವಾಮಹಂ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥಯೇ ನಿತ್ಯಂ ವಿದ್ಯಾದಾನಂಚ ದೇಹಿ ಮೇ. ಗುಡ್ ಬೈ. ಶ್ರೀ ಗಣಪತಿ ಶಾರದಾ ಗುರುಭ್ಯೋ ನಮಃ. ಗುರು ಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ಗುರುರ್ವಿಷ್ಣು ಗುರುದೇವೋ ಮಹೇಶ್ವರ ಗುರು ಸಾಕ್ಷಾತ್ ಪರಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ತಸ್ಮೈ ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರವೇ ನಮಃ. Welcome to all for the English translation of discourses of Swami Sri Brahma Chaithanya Sadguru Gondavalekar Maharaj. Today's topic is Faith is the foundation for Paramartha. Just as money is a basic requirement for Prapancha, faith is a basic need for success in Paramartha. Prahlada believed God to be present everywhere, so he manifested himself even in a wooden post. Saint Namadeva's faith made even the stone idol of Sri Vithala eat the food offering that he had brought. For success in Paramartha, we must also have the same genuine, unflinching faith in God. We say only verbally that God is omnipresent and omniscient. If we genuinely believed this, could we ever dare to commit sinful acts or even to entertain immoral thoughts? It clearly means that we pay only lip service to Him and our faith is not firm and genuine. We claim to be believers in God and feel we need Him, but He is not considered indispensable. Prapancha we must have, while God we would like to have. The former is a necessity, the latter is a desirable superfluity. This really should be the other way about. We should feel that God we must have, prapancha we may or may not. We should have a liking for the duties of prapancha, not the prapancha itself. The body may be kept engaged in these duties, but the heart should be kept riveted on God. We can control passions if we desist from doing anything that bites the conscience. We should do only such things as will not shame us in the eyes of God. Those who have a lot of worldly business, toil, and turmoil to face complain about it. But then those who are free from these are found equally complaining and unhappy. Wherein does happiness lie? Does money give it? Making money is not easy, and after all, money cannot last forever. The same is the case with all worldly things. And do we ever come across a person who has all kinds of happiness all the time. Everyone has one complaint or another, one deficiency or another. Everyone hopes to be happier tomorrow. This hope is never fulfilled, and the complaining never ends. And thus goes on the endless cycle of hope and frustration. For all things in the world are imperfect and perishable, and therefore result in misery or unhappiness. It is in this sense that prapancha is illusory. One who thinks on this experience and remains unattached to prapancha can alone be happy. One who disregards this experience remains unhappy. Namaste Sharade Devi, Kashmira Puravasini, Twamaham Prarthage Nityam, Vidya Danancha Dehime. Goodbye.